guys, it's Brittany. Happy New Year. So today's video is going to be something new and different, something I haven't done before on my channel. So I'm going to start off with the new year by showing you guys what I got for Christmas last year. And I'm just so happy and so relieved that we are in the new year of 2021. So I got this makeup bag, which is really nice. I love the design on it. And there's just a lot of space. You could put a lot of things in here. So it's like a purse, although not. But still, you could put anything in here. I think you could put anything you want in here, like makeup brushes, any of your makeup, or maybe just anything. If you know, even if you want to put like maybe some jewelry in here, maybe some things you want to put in this kind of makeup bag where you know where to look for it and it just doesn't get lost. So you can put anything you want in here, which is quite nice. And I got this makeup bag. Now this is for my makeup, and I got this for my birthday. But I'm gonna show you what's inside and what I got for Christmas. So got these nice makeup brushes, as you can see. And I also got this really nice eyeshadow palette, which is called Perfects. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, it has these different colors, if you can see it that well. This one I'm not sure if it's an eyeshadow or not, because it says concealer, so let me know whether it is or not. But I'm actually wearing one of the eyeshadows right now, which is this one, called Passion. It's actually a really nice color. They're all really nice colors. So yeah, I love that. I also got, let's see, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, I got these ones, which were in the makeup box. Yeah, so they're all like really nice. This one, oh, I can't even tell. I think it's somewhat of a nude color, I believe. This one I know for sure it's pink, like a pink color. This one is, it's almost like a mocha, kind of like a light mocha color. And this color is the one I'm actually wearing right now. And this is a bit more dark, but they're all like really nice. So yes, I love those. And this actually, it's hard candy. I love their makeup though. And this is a highlighter, but it's actually white. Let's see, what's the name of it? Okay, so then it's actually 1931. But that's the number on it. And the name of it, because it's like a real nice white color of the highlighter, is called Fix My Halo. So that's the one I'm wearing now, as you can see right there. Yeah, so I actually really love this one though. I have to say this is probably like the best highlighter, just because when I used it, and when I do use it, it looks really nice and it has that really nice glow effect. And what's nice about it is that you could put just maybe a little bit on, but not too much. And it'll still have that nice glow effect to it, which I love. Like, so that is all with my makeup. But, and I just want to say I hope everyone had a good Christmas last year. And I hope for those who celebrated the new year, I hope you had and are having a good new year, and let's hope and pray for the best of this year. And I'm a very hopeful person. I'm a very positive person. Yes, I'm very positive. I'm hopeful. I always hope for the best no matter what the situation is. And I also got the cranberry body spray, which smells really nice. And this is something I like to put on before I go to bed. Just because, it's like I just at least want to smell nice before I go to sleep. It's gonna fall. Okay, and I got this. I'm losing my voice. I don't know why. I think I need a drink. I got the red. Excuse me. I got the red honeysuckle nectar. I'm still losing my voice. I don't know why. I need a drink. Excuse me. Okay, and I'm back. I'm so sorry. I had to take a sip of my Dr. Pepper because for some reason I was losing my voice. I don't know why though. I'm not sure if it's because maybe I needed something to drink, or maybe because I don't know. I really don't. But yes, I got this as well. It says it lasts up to 100 days, so that's really good. So let's see. Yeah, that smells really good. So yeah, it's red honeysuckle nectar, but also says crafted with notes of lotus, flower, and dewberry. No wonder it must smell so nice. Wow. But yeah, I actually love this and I will use it. But for now, I'm having this one. Well, I have this which I plug into my wall. So this one actually is a different scent. It's the apple cinnamon with nutmeg. And I actually love these because you can buy different scents, put it in, and plug into the wall. And if you have any more, and by the time it runs out, you could pick a different kind of scent, plug it in, and your room smells something new, something different, something good every time. But funny though is that one time when I came to my room, it actually, and I'm not kidding though, one time when I came back to my room, it literally smelled like pumpkin pie spice, and the moment I smelled that, I wanted some. I really wanted some pumpkin pie because I love pumpkin pie and I love the smell of it. And so when it smelled like pumpkin pie in my room that one time, I wasn't complaining because I love the smell of it. And yeah, I don't know why it smelled like pumpkin pie spice that day, but I wasn't complaining because it smelled really great. And then another time it smelled like cinnamon rolls. And I don't know why that was. I'm not sure if it's because, with the other scents in here, the apple, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, that somehow maybe that day somehow did smell like pumpkin spice, like pumpkin pie spice, and then the other day was like cinnamon rolls, so maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it does smell really good. smells really nice. Yeah, so it's like every time I walk into the room, it just smells so good. And I can't help it though. And I also got this as well. It's a lip balm. Except I don't know what kind of brand it is, but actually I tried it and it will have some color to it, and it's soft. It is. And it's a berry as well. I'm not sure if you can see from here. Yeah, oh yeah, you can see Elsa right there. You know. So, I got Elsa for Christmas as well. And now, as some of you may not know, I do love Frozen. Although part 2 is my favorite, and I got part 2 for my birthday. So yeah, I got Elsa. And yeah, I just love it. I got it from my aunt, so thank you. um, I also got some movies. I got 2 movies actually for my birthday. Um, Now, some of you may or may not have seen or heard this movie or what, but I got Hamlet. Uh, Now I know there are many different versions of Hamlet, including ones on like on Broadway, on stage, even in movies. But this one I love the most because if you can see the back, the side. But yes, now I remember, and yes, it's a 2 disc special edition because for this one it's so long, and the reason why is because this movie is like 4 hours and 2 minutes, and the reason why it's so long is because it doesn't cut between what it shows. Like, let me put it this way, because it was written by Shakespeare, that, and even when they did the play as well, that nothing of it was cut from it. Nothing. They put everything in there, like everything. So, because they put everything in there, almost like if you're going to, um, almost like if you're going to see the play itself, which might be that long, like within 4 hours. That's why this is so long. Is because this is directed by Kenneth Branagh, and he even plays the main character Hamlet himself, which I have to say he did so well with this movie. And I want to say a quick story about Hamlet. And this came out in 1996. So when I I'm sorry, I said it was silly. So when I first watched it, I was in high school, and I remember, oh yeah, I was a senior at the time, and if you hear the doorbell, that's the doorbell, not me. So yeah, I was a senior, and this was before I even graduated at that time, and because I graduated in 2010, so this was before I even graduated, but it was still in 2010. So I remember that my teacher, my English teacher, she decided to put on the movie Hamlet, and of course, I even knew that even the Lion King, maybe not all of it, but maybe I think part of the story of the Lion King was inspired by the story of Hamlet. So of course, since we were gonna watch Hamlet, I was like, wait, what Hamlet? Like the one that inspired the writers that to do the Lion King, like like part of the story. Because I know with the Lion King, it was inspired not just by Hamlet, but it was inspired by other things to make the movie. But anyway, so I was just so excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, because I remember seeing Romeo and Juliet. That was like the first, probably Shakespeare play made into a movie that I've seen. Um, but as many times as I heard of Hamlet, I've never seen it. So when she decided to play it for us, I was just excited. I'm like, oh gosh, I just want to see like the differences. Like, I want to see the differences between The Lion King and this movie, which, like I said, I think part of Hamlet, like I think some of those things did inspire The Lion King. So, so I just was so excited. So I remember, as we were watching it, I was like really in tune with the movie, and I say the part that probably shocked me the most is when he saw his father's ghost, and of course, in this one, he doesn't say what Mufasa says to Simba. It's total opposite. Like, he tells his son, he tells him how he was murdered, and he tells him that just when he was alone sleeping, um, that he, just when he was out alone sleeping, minding his own business, that someone walked in on him sleeping and poured poison into his ear, and it turned out that it was his own brother, which was Hamlet's uncle. So yeah, and so just that scene alone just like really shocked me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know just how different this scene was, in the movie, knowing that in The Lion King it was completely different. But just seeing, even with Hamlet, seeing how just there were some differences between those two movies, but still, it's like watching the whole thing. And I remember each day when we watched a little bit here and there, um, just because when we would go home, I'm like, no, like, come on, I want to watch the rest. I want to see, I want to know what happens next. And by the time we got to the ending to the movie, I was so sad. And in case if you know the story of Hamlet, you know what I'm talking about. You know what happens, and you know who dies at the end. But in case you haven't seen it, and if you want to see it, you can watch it. But in case, let's say it, and I'm sorry, like maybe for those who may not be into Shakespeare and all that, I'm sorry, but I actually do. I love Shakespeare. I love the story though of Hamlet, considering it's just so dramatic, and there's just some parts that are sad and tragic. It's like, yeah, there's just everything about that pulls you in. You can't help but to feel what you're feeling at that moment. So yeah, I just love it, and yeah, all honesty speaking, yeah, it's, I have to say this is like my very first favorite Shakespeare play that made um, into a movie by Kenneth Branagh himself. And like I said, he has done movies so well. And considering it's 4 hours long, I'm not complaining because I love it and I would watch it uh, whenever I want to. And those, I mean, I know at the time it's like old English, but I can understand what they're saying. So, yeah. So, yeah, I've been wanting to get this on DVD for so long, and now I have it. So, I have one more movie to show you. Okay? And this is a movie I watched with my mom recently, last year, and that's Tommy Boy. And yes, I do love that movie though. I do. It's just so funny because I remember those who may remember this when I did a tribute video last year. Now at that point I did not watch it because I haven't seen it, and I do remember saying how I wanted to see it because how it just looked really good, and So yeah, me and my mom, we actually first watched it on YouTube, and it was in October. And so yeah, just as we were watching it, it was just really funny, and yeah, I couldn't stop laughing. My mom couldn't stop laughing. So yeah, I just remember thinking like, okay, I gotta get this. I would like to own this on DVD because I just find it so frustrating how, like, even if I were to try to find it, let's say on Netflix, Hulu, or what is it? Like, if I try to find it on anywhere else, like, it wouldn't say, oh, for free to watch. No, it would say you have to pay for it. Like, either you have to rent it at a certain price or you have to pay for it. It's like, and I would not want to do that. So it's like, knowing how sometimes certain streaming apps may not always show the movies that you want to watch because they'll say you have to rent it, you have to pay for it. So it's like, no. And like I said, because considering I really enjoyed the movie, excuse me, and because I love it, and I say it turned out to be one of my favorite comedy movies. So um, because of that, yeah, I just thought, okay, I gotta get this. So I did. And so, yeah, now I have my two favorite movies that I got for Christmas. And so, yeah, that's all I had. So, but I'm gonna do a reaction video, which I'm not gonna say, but just wait and see. So, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And that's all today. Well, that's all for today. And I'll see you at the movies.